long take was long. I remember that about the long take.
Yeah, that's the one thing I remember about it, that the take was long.
Well, I also remember Liz.
Oh yeah, Liz was, she was very,
Giggly.
Lizzie.
Yeah.
Giggle Lizzie.
Giggle Lizzie, giggly, maybe even kind of thin in like an 80s metal way.
Almost forgot that one.
I almost didn't get it, and then I continued to not.
She was also very perky.
Oh yes. Well, you guys saw the finished video, right?
Oh yeah.
I still have not seen it.
Gotta get on that.
Well, at some point it will happen. But you guys haven't got to see the second one yet, right?
No, I don't think anybody of us has.
Mm-hmm. Well, they will all come in time.
That's what she said.
Yes, that is what she said. And then of course we had Alex in the first one, and Liz, and you, Andy, and then I was at the very end. And Jeff, you were kind of being the assistant director almost, right? What was that like? Because I didn't get to see you most of the time.
I was helping Gabe out. I was like walking behind him and making sure like to open the doors, make sure they don't like slam on him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of the technical stuff.
Yeah, technical stuff.
Was
it was fun.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I actually like it more than acting.
Oh yeah.
The lighting, for the part that was when we first went outside.
Oh.
The lighting like on the sides of the buildings, like somehow, I'm not sure how it worked out, but got this like really cool kind of like noirish thing going on where like one building had like a green tint and one was like almost totally red somehow.
That's interesting. Well, so I guess the light balance was probably done like inside the other apartment.
Yeah.
So that's difficult. Like with a long take, I don't know if there's anything you can do about the white balance in like the middle.
Yeah, I mean it was like kind of, I guess not that realistic and maybe kind of like I'm not sure what the word is for it. Maybe like
stylistic.
Expressionistic or something.
Stylistic.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I mean it sounds like.
I think it benefited us.
Yeah, it sounds like it added to it, which is
a
lucky happenstance.
Impressionistic. Expressionistic.
Huh?
Impressionistic. Impressionistic.
Possessions own you. Yeah. Did you realize that? It's not true, but
you know that reminds me of Gabe's second film.
Oh yeah.
Because it got deleted, remember?
Yeah.
And then we were free from the first take of that, or the first series of takes.
Yeah.
Which is,
I actually like how it turned out because I felt like we got to do it better the second time.
Yeah. You think you think your performance was better? Because I feel like my performance was basically the same. Yeah.
Well, I felt like ours was better because we had more time and we could plan it out more.
Yeah.
Well, and you had already that experience with doing it the first time.
Yeah.
Does that movie have a name that we know of?
I think it's called like Friendly Date or something.
Is it?
I think so. That's what the script said.
Pretty weird name for a movie.
It's weird and yet somehow fitting.
Okay, look at that.
It is what it is.
Is it?
Oh my god, that is so crazy.
It's so cliched.
And yet, there it is.
So clitch.
Clitch. It's so clitched.
Yeah. I liked the second film because I had a bigger role, even though I was really only there at the very beginning and at the very end. But that was enough. I mean, it was still twice as much as the first film.
I'm being like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's a really stressing scene.
Yes. This second one, not as distressing, much more of an uplifting family
Yeah.
romantic comedy.
Yes, it really was. It was a romantic comedy. I felt like we had such great chemistry.
Well,
as
it had a
players.
moment of suspense. When,
Yes.
I mean, the
But-
audience could watch it and think, oh, it's
I-
actually
I could have
this,
died.
the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's not. That's the surprise. It's like, instead of having an ending that makes you go,
It's like Pixar in Toy Story 3.
you think it's gonna
I-
be,
Think they're gonna
Spoiler alert.
die,
yeah, but they don't.
but they go to outer
Spoiler.
space. They sail the seven seas. Wow.
Like that,
And they capture
like the Eurythmics song, is that what you're
Captain
talking about?
Jack Sparrow.
Nice.
They kill him.
Is this like Sweet
Oh.
Dreams, or Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, or?
Andy, I think you should start a band called Afro Rhythmics.
Yeah, I mean,
Or like Swedish rhythmics.
it could be covering Eurythmic songs and playing them in the style of Fela Kuti.
So you guys, you are probably the main characters in the second
Yeah,
one.
we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that?
Well, it was really fun for me. Got to be really like nervous and stupid and.
You like acting nervous.
I do like acting nervous. That's probably another side. Yeah, I do. It's fun. We both got to be stupid.
Yeah. You gotta be like a stoner hippie, crazy, crazy, laid back.
I could never play